What's up, y'all? Alvin here, just sitting in a boat. I tell the good jokes. All right, so I'm sitting in my boat because it's the middle of redfish season. I'm on the water every day, and I don't have time to make a YouTube video like I normally do. So we're doing it here in the boat. I made a post on my Instagram account the other day, and I said, ask me any question and I'll answer it. And you guys came up with some good questions. So I'm gonna answer a few of them here. Don't have time for all of them, but if you got more questions, throw them in the comments and I'll see if I can answer them there. First up is river stuff. Andrew. Andrew wants to know when I'm gonna let him take me fishing to pay him back for all the years that I babysitted him at the Austin Angler when he was a kid. And I'm hoping that we can get that done before the year's over. So just let me know, Andrew, maybe mid-December. I don't have a whole lot of trips after that. All right. Next up is a question from my old buddy, John St. John, the owner of Hog Island Boats. And John wants to know what would be my dream job if I wasn't a fishing guide. And that is a really tough question to answer because I love being a fishing guide. Maybe I'd be a YouTuber. I don't know. Working on that one. Anyway, John, hope you're doing good, man. Hang on a sec. All right, so Tony Two-Tone wants to know how I balance my life between being a fishing guide and having a family. And that one is a tough one. I've definitely gotten better at it over the years. I don't work every single day that I could possibly work. I actually take time off on purpose to be with my family or to just take care of myself and do something fun. I'm fortunate though because my family loves being outdoors and most of my family actually loves fishing and fly fishing. My wife runs the business. My oldest daughter works at the business. She fly fishes. She's getting pretty good at rowing too. And my two younger daughters, while they don't fly fish yet, they love going fishing. They love being on the boat. They love being around the water. So it's really fortunate that the whole family enjoys this activity as much as I do. Okay, so this one from Sumlin Visuals is a great one. Favorite punk band. Now this is one that really changes from day to day, but right now I'm gonna say Bad Brains. It could have been Black Flag, or it could have been one of my local favorites from back in the Austin punk rock heydays of the 80s and 90s, Big Boys or The Offenders. So either one of those four bands, I could say my favorite punk rock bands. Now funk bands, that's a whole nother question, but you didn't ask about that. Colorado River Land and Trust wants to know if we can be friends, and I'm pretty sure we already are. So good to see you, friend. Okay, so this could go on forever and ever. So I'm just gonna answer two more, and these two are fairly controversial. I'll start with the first one. Let's see. So Campfire Evolution wants to know, do you smoke weed? And sorry, the answer is no. I don't smoke weed. I have smoked weed. I really can't do it. I just get way too high, and then plus the fact that I have a captain's license, I have a driver's license, and you know, I just can't get busted being high while running the boat or driving a car. And you know, I'm old. I'm trying to be responsible. I do know people who smoke weed, and I know people who love smoking weed, and I know people who probably have to smoke weed. It's unfortunate that it's not legal, but it's not, and I don't do it. All right. Okay, so this one from OG Oscar Gallardo, I hope I'm saying that right. The question is, cut the loop or leave the loop on? Controversial, right? Well, I'm gonna say leave the loop on. 90% of the time, that loop is gonna work fine. I know people say the loops break. I know people say the loops affect your casting, but the convenience factor of just being able to loop a leader on at a moment's notice, I think far outweighs any potential failures or any potential downsides when it comes to casting. I've only had one loop fail that I can remember, and that was recently. I didn't lose my leader, didn't lose a fish, it was fine. Now there are certain circumstances, like when I went to the Seychelles, the guides immediately cut the loops off and replaced them with a 120-pound braided mono loop that they whip finished on with Kevlar thread and then super glued, because that is one situation where you need to make sure everything is as bomber as possible. But I really don't think most redfish, most bonefish, most bass, most small inshore fish, or most freshwater fish are gonna be able to snap that loop off. And I really don't think most people's cast is so precise that just a little bit of difference, that bump where the loop-to-loop connection is gonna make a huge difference. So I said it, I leave the loops on there. All right, y'all. I hope you found that entertaining. If you liked it, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. More videos coming every week. I want to thank you for watching them. And in the meantime, good luck on the water.